She thinks we're just camping. To her, it's another weekend in the tundra. Back seats packed tight with sleeping bags, snacks, fishing rods, and that old hoodie she wears when it's way too warm. We stop at the gas station for beef jerky and Gatorade, and she teases me about my playlist like always. We drive with the windows down, letting the wind carry our voices through the trees long before we get there. She doesn't see the planning I did to find the perfect spot, near the lake, not too far off the trail, with enough space for the tent and just enough cell signal not to use it. To her, it's about a fire we built, the fish she almost caught, the marshmallow she torched on purpose just to watch me cringe. It's about racing me up the hill, pretending she isn't tired. It's about playing brave with the forest makes nighttime sounds and asking quietly if I think bears really come this close. But to me, it's so much more. It's watching her become herself out here, away from the screens in the schools and growing up too fast pressure. It's hearing her laugh, like really laugh, from deep in her chest, the kind of laugh I only hear when we're out here and the world finally slows down. It's seeing the little girl who used to hold my hand while crossing puddles now lead the way up the trail. She thinks we're just camping, but I'm making memories. I'm building something between us that doesn't even know we need. Time, space, presence. I'm storing up the sound of her voice, telling a story under the stars. The way she hums while cleaning her plate with a paper towel. The quiet moments when she leans against me without saying a word. One day she'll be grown. She'll drive her own truck, make her own plans, maybe even bring her own kids out here. And maybe, just maybe, she'll look back on this weekend, this ordinary little trip, and realize it wasn't just about tents and s'mores and smoky clothes. It was about love, about us. But for now, she thinks we're just camping, and I'm okay with that.
What are you doing?
Just riding.
Riding. Where are we going?
Camping.
Camping.
Hey everybody, I don't know how well this is going to pick up, but we've got the rig loaded up, and we're headed for a weekend camping trip, just one nighter. Hope y'all like it. Stay tuned. Are you gonna want any peppers and onions? You gonna want any tomato? You like tomato? Cheese, sour cream?
Cheese and tomato.
I don't know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna twist them up a little bit. You ever had these before?
Doritos?
Walking tacos. What you do? Open the bag. You said you wanted some. See a little bit of meat. Alright, give you some cheese. You want some lettuce? Tomatoes? Want some tomato? How much you want? Much? You want any salsa? So this is good? And these are called Washington?
Smells
It smells really good.
good.
That's good.
that go to?
It's turbine. That's what they make power with.
Oh. Not this one. I wonder what was in it.
All right, Bo. Tell the camera what you done.
I hurt running.
How'd you do it?
I was coming back from the bathroom and I tripped over a rock, I think, and I fell.
You fell. Here. I don't know how much. Sit down. I don't know how much we got earlier of the introduction of my big camera. The memory card that I ordered was supposed to be here yesterday, but it didn't come in. So I went and bought a last minute memory card, and I noticed when we was filming a while ago that I had no more memory. So we're strictly on the GoPros now. But we've had a good day, and you've had a good day, haven't you? What all we done?
We went bike riding. I went fishing. I ate some delicious lunch.
What'd you eat?
Walking tacos.
Walking tacos.
It was delicious.
Was it the best you ever had? Best camp meal you ever had? And we're fixing to get ready for one of your other favorites. What is it?
Chicken and dumplings.
Chicken and dumplings. I've got the coals starting up in the chimney now. I may use a little bit of coals, a little bit of fire, but I'm gonna make a chicken and dumplings. So How about you want to show everybody around the camp?
Yeah.
Okay.
First, we got the bikes.
Don't hold it sideways. Hold it like you,
We got the bikes. Then we got the tent on the truck. It is good. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you what's up there. It's our little setup. There's my bed, there's his, and my stuff. And then, gotta get down. Then we got the walkway. And then, hold up, let me put my shoes back on. And then we got the boat. We got the boat right here. And then here's like our plates and our napkins and stuff. Here's the stuff. The electrical stuff, and then over here's where we ate, and the first aid kit for when I got hurt, and then the drone. Then we got some snacks and stuff, and then we got the fire, the campfire. And look at this pretty view of the lake. It is gorgeous. And then here is my s'more stick. My s'more stick. My dad made it. And yeah, that's the setup. And then the garbage. That's the setup. Dad, how do you stop this?
You hit the red button on top. Got some Alaskan smoked salt and pepper. These things have been awesome. Rebecca got these for me for Christmas. So you can charge them up. I like big pieces. So. That way, if somebody's eating it, don't really like onions, they can see it. So. That. Got something else. Let me go see. Also got some thyme and rosemary that I'm gonna put in there. But I got a trick. Last time that I put these in here, it was hard to get them out. They got all over, and when you tried to eat it, they would get in your teeth. And anyway, so I ordered some reusable tea bags from Amazon. So I'm gonna try those, see if it makes it a little bit better. But now I gotta find out what in the world did I do. What did I do with them? I seen them earlier.
I'm done with this at this point. Dog.
Yeah. Huh. I don't know what I've done with it. Go check. So here's those reusable tea bags that I'm gonna put my herbs in. All right, I just want to kind of brown this chicken a little bit. Didn't want to fully cook it, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it off real quick. Just for a minute, I'm gonna cook my onions in there. That's hot. So another thing, I forgot my dang fire gloves. I was going through everything, but I forgot a dozen things. Well, that's part of it. If everything was perfect, it probably wouldn't be as fun. Let's go with onions. Let's saute them up a little bit here. Tell you, if you never cooked over an open fire, you need to. It's fun. I enjoy the heck out of it. I wish I'd do more of it. Yeah, buddy. And got the bed made. I said, man, why you got so many covers on your side? I mean, I just got one little blanket on mine, and you got the whole. You brought the whole house.
You could have this purple thing.
Yes, sir. Ooh, look at that. Would you just look at that? Let's go. Tell you right now, man. That right there is what it's all about. All right, so it's been boiling for a while now. I'm just gonna add cream of celery, cream of chicken, and some carrots.
Smells good.
Okay. Let me hold it so I don't burn it. Get your spoon. And that was, like I said, I forgot a lot of stuff, so I forgot bowls. I had one bowl. So I'm eating out of a pot. What do you think?
That is delicious.
It's what?
Delicious.
Tell the folks listening.
This is delicious.
Is it the best you ever had?
Yes.
For the win. Hey. Well, good morning. It's gonna be another beautiful day. Go ahead and get started on a little breakfast. A little bit of pancakes and bacon. Never hurt nobody. Both still asleep.
Beautiful morning. Already one boat. You can see him, he's right there. I don't know if you see it, but the mosquitoes are swarming down here.
Dear Bo, right now you probably think we're just camping. To you, it's another weekend with Dad. Loading up the Tundra, tossing snacks into the back seat, listening to music with the windows down. It's building a fire, roasting marshmallows, skipping rocks across the lake, and telling stories under the stars. It's waking up to cold air on your face and pancakes on the griddle. You think it's just fun, just something we do. But one day, I hope you'll see what it really was. To me, it's everything. It's a memory I'm holding on to with both hands. It's a few quiet days in the woods where time slows down just enough for me to see you. Really see you. At this amazing age where you're still my little girl, but growing up more every time I blink. I know how fast this all moves. I know there's a day coming when you'll pack your own bag, make your own plans, and drive your own road. And that's exactly what I want for you. But while I hide this time, while you still climb in the passenger seat and make fun of my playlist and try to beat me at Uno, I'm going to soak in every second of it. Out here, away from everything, I get to see who you are. Strong, curious, brave, hilarious. You ask the best questions. You make the best kind of mess. You remind me of what it means to live in this moment. And while you might think we're just camping, I'm building something I hope you'll carry with you long after you outgrow the gear and the traditions. Something deeper. The kind of memories that last. The kind that remind you where you came from. The kind that remind you how much your dad loves you. Not just the big obvious ways, but in the small ones. Like making sure the fire keeps burning while you sleep. Or saving the last piece of jerky, even when I want it. So one day, maybe years from now, when life feels heavy or the world moves too fast, I hope you'll think back to one of these trips. To the firelight on your face, to the trees swaying above us, to how it felt just to be together, out there, when nothing else mattered. And maybe then you'll realize we were never just camping. We were making something that lasts. Love you always, Dad. Okay. Well, and that was kind of an ordeal. Having the, if you see me or not, having the trailer behind the boat behind the truck, and I tried to get away with it, but guy come over there and says, Surely, you're just unloading there. You're not gonna park there. I said, well, I was gonna try to park here and let her swim and, cook us some lunch before we head home. And he said, well, as busy as we were yesterday, I can't. I think I was taking like 4 or 5 parking spots. Well, I understand. It's understandable. I mean, this busy, beautiful weekend, probably one of the best, prettiest weekends we've had in a long time. And guess what? I gotta go get a lighter. Be right back. Well, I'm back. Let's try to start this again. But yeah, we had to park the boat outside the gate, and a little worried. All my fishing rods and stuff just out there in the open, and all my electronics and all that good stuff. But we've been fishing this morning. Woke up and cooked breakfast, and what you saying, we went fishing. I can honestly say no fish were harmed in the making of this video. So man, there was a bunch of boats out there, and we were mainly trying to find some crappie, and I just really couldn't find anything that looked really decent or anything. There was a bunch of people catching shell cracker, bluegill, that sort of thing. It ain't as crowded as it was yesterday when we got here, but it's starting to get crowded. But awesome place. Y'all need to check them out if you're anywhere close. Rocky Mountain PFA, open to the public. It just costs $5 to come and park. They're only open till sunset, I think. 8:17, they close the gates today. But yeah, definitely, man, it's just, like I said, 45, 50 minutes drive from our house. Nice, quiet place other than, the beach area. It's getting kind of rowdy, but hey, kids having fun. They're outside enjoying life. Nothing wrong with that. So we'll get on here, get this water boiling, and we're gonna eat some lunch. All right, so our noodles are done. And Bo went for a swim. How was it?
It's cold.
It's cold. Told him we didn't, ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot. Handle got hot. Told him we didn't harm any fish today. We didn't catch any fish. But we had fun though, didn't we? So what do you think about this weekend?
It was fantastic.
Fantastic.
It's been a good weekend.
Been a good weekend. So I'm gonna tell you, absolutely game changer. First, good old sriracha. It is awesome. Ramen. And another thing that I've started that I can't eat ramen without is good old Japanese barbecue sauce. You want some of this? Ooh, okay. I'll tell you, it's a good thing. If you eat it, it put hair on your chest. You want hair on your chest? A little bit of sriracha and some. Guys and gals, if you're still watching us, thank you for coming along and enjoying the weekend with us. We've absolutely had a blast. We're going to eat our lunch and maybe go ride the bikes a little bit more and enjoy the rest of the day. And if you like what you've been watching, let us know. Subscribe to the channel, share it with a friend. As always, is it good? As always, thank you And we're gonna get off here, like I said, enjoy the rest of the day.